goes on for 6 yards. We out here.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
You know.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
This is what we doing, man.
It's across midfield and inside the 45. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Boston Scott, his first carry. They'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
I can tell that you're frustrated. Oh, you don't know who they get that pussy to. Is it fucking you or is it fucking you?
Couple of nice carries back to back.
You got a mouth with your mean ass.
Yeah, these aren't bare bones runs.
Sometimes you be acting like a bitch, but I know you don't mean that. You don't mean that. You just need some TLC, THC, long digging Hennessy. Yeah, that's me.
Good sign on the opening drive.
Let me know. Girls ain't never say they want it. Girls ain't never say how.
He's gonna get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Baby, just let that shit out. Here you go.
Impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we?
You just need some big. You just need some love. I'm fucking with these lame niggas.
They'll run. It's Sanders.
You just need some head in the shower. Or maybe bank shots in the shower. Open it up. Got a pussy looking like a flower. You need some love.
It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7.
Here's some love.
44 yards rushing for him down to this point. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Here's Sanders. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A terrific opening drive as they're knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Sanders. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Hurts sets up to throw it. Caught on the slant. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders.
Girls may never say now. Baby, just let that shit out. Here you go.
2 yards out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
You just need some dick. You just need some love. Trying to fucking with you lame niggas. You just need some head in the shower. And maybe back shots in the shower. I love when you open it up. Got a pussy looking like a flower.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tight ends in the...
Fuck out of here.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's some bullshit. All my niggas right there to stop me, and he run right through. They're gonna dark going crazy. I'm in the dark going 20 past 80. Oh, come on. Come on. What the fuck is going on with the controllers? My nigga don't sack the quarterback. Man, listen, bro.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out.
I'm in the dark going crazy. I'm in the dark with a good baby.
Very strong drive as a response.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
The freeze come out at night.
Now Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz there to make the grab. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
You could be on your phone.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Like a Pikachu.
Right around the 25.
Big
Actually, the
punch.
26
Break on
officially.
big,
So a
big
net
punch.
gain of 1 there.
In the dark going brace. I'm in the dark going 20 past 80. I'm in the dark, not a movie car.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
In the dark.
And now last drive
In the
so
dark, in the dark,
successful
in the
with
dark.
the ground game, ending in a touchdown.
Weezy out of here.
That would be the number one
In the
thing
dark.
you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Running right, here's Sanders.
I'm in the dark
Good
going 20 past
penetration here.
80.
He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rodgers. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. He'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness.
My heart is breaking.
And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's
my heart is aching.
Strong windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here.
Hey, hey, she's a runner, she's a trackster. She gon' run away when it gets hard. She can't take the pain, she can get scarred. She hurt anyone that gets involved. Oh, wow.
Go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's
It made my nigga come in.
And they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this Browns defense stands tall.
I tell you, bro, I don't know what the hell that was.
And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
Lost for words.
He's going to float this
I'll take that.
Right side.
I take that. Fuck you talking about? I don't know who he thought I was. Somebody sweet? I don't know who the fuck he thought I was. Somebody sweet? Yeah, I mean, fucked up, nigga. Nigga thought somebody sweet out this bitch.
Easy to second guess the
result. Shit he on. Don't try me.
Just a field goal and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think
no, I am, fool.
Look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go.
Lost for words, let it hurt. I said my heart's on fire. I said my heart's on fire. You words, what are your words?
So from inside the 20,
give me every you desire.
She's
a runner. Oh yeah.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. On the ground with a tight end. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
What's up, baby? You messing with me?
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Watkins in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. I do, I'll be like I will. Oh, and I go deeper than your ex-man did. Oh, she been like, slow down, daddy, and it ain't too big. Oh, if in your thing, I ain't got no kids. Oh, little baby, little mama, 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 little baby.
Mayfield, he's going to try and go deep again. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
How you play over top, back them all the way up, and home still burn them? Hell no.
The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That don't make sense.
After that touchdown, we are just a PAT away from a tie game, and I know everyone's going to look at it and go, guess what? Tie game, all even.
That's crazy.
They just just scored. If they kick this extra point and tie it, they're going to feel like they're the ones that are in control.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
You are?
And that will tie our game here in the third. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half.
What are you going to do, Stovo?
Tied on the scoreboard. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
You want to give me a single, you can.
To about the 22.
What's up, baby?
He's just like my son. My son will put his whole lip on my mouth to kiss me.
The Browns drive about to get started.
It's a tie
football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
It's unfortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go
beat it up, but I will.
Play our best football and win one for us.
And I go deeper than your X-Men did. She been like, slow down, daddy, and it ain't too big. Oh.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Little baby, little mama.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb.
I'm about to say they home my shit.
32 brought down there. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
I'm good with it.
Mayfield off the play fake. Escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brandon Graham coming in and bringing him down to the ground. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield, and finding the tight end Hooper. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
We need more empathy, more expressions of vision in our structures.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
Come on, Slate.
There to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Damn.
That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still. They
rifles
get up, Nelson. Get up, Nelson. Get up, Nelson. We out.
Picked up by Steven Nelson. First possession of the interceptions of the second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On 1st down, it's Scott, and he stopped immediately there. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They go again with Scott. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Scott. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more. This time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 110 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now a give right side. It's Sanders. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass.
Money.
And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Just don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Mayfield to throw it. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression. And when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads. And able to come back and find him in open space, that's a really nice play.
And again, it's Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. That catch good for only a couple. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And again, it's Chubb. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down.
How the hell y'all let this nigga get that shit, man?
Touchdown by Landry.
And I had people supposed to be right there in the middle. That shit wide open.
Touchdown grab. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Wheels go
We'll see a
crazy.
return here from the end zone.
Number one, baby.
Brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Coming up on 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Scott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll run on first down. It's Scott. And some room to work. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 26-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Another run with Sanders. Down to about the 22 here.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. He'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
He thought he was going to win. I was running the clock down. He stopped me. It was 4th and 3. I just got the 4th down, John.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he'll keep working.
What you don't think I know what I'm doing, fool? Come on, stupid. I know how to eat this clock, man.
You don't see the sneak all that often.
Yeah, you did that timeout, boy.
We don't want to see your quarterback get clobbered, but you wonder if we might see the same play again.
Thank you, man.
Oh, the sneak, it's Hurts. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And Howard stopped short. He didn't get there. And they're going to get the timeout.
See, I could kick a field goal, but guess what? I'm not a field goal type of nigga. You think he gonna stop me, right? Come on. Listen.
And no movement for the field goal.
Right out the middle, right there.
This tie, they're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. They hand off to their big tight end. And in the final seconds, forget all.
Look at big man getting it.
This thing in regulation.
Yeah.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle taken now.
Game over, baby. Good game, good game.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle.
Good game, good game.
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Hold on.
Does daily stress leave you feeling out of sync?